What's going on, everybody? Echo Ninja, the ninja that's kicking it with you all day, every day. And today we have Madam Web. If you hear the sound of an airplane, I am sorry. They just have to play. They have to. They just have to fly over my house. Anyway, the Madam Web trailer just came out today, and tons of people are watching it and want to know what the heck's going on. As we can figure out, this is probably a part of the whole Sonyverse that's going on with, you know, Venom, that crappy ass movie Morbius, and the nobody knows what the hell is going on with the Craven movie. So, this movie has Dakota Johnson in it, and some of you people might know Dakota Johnson from the lovely movie that some of you may know, and the book that some of you may hate as well, because I know I sure did. 50 Shades of Grey. This also has Adam Scott, Sydney Sweeney, and Emma Roberts, and some other good people who are in it. So, if you guys don't know who Emma Thompson, wow. So if you guys don't know who Madam Web is, Madam Web is, in a way, you know what? Yeah. If you want to know full details on who Madam Web is, go to Comics Explained. Rob will explain all of that cool stuff. Shout out to Rob and his channel. I listen to his stuff all the time, and that's where I get my comic fix. Him and Benny from Comic Storian. Shout out to Benny as well. You guys make my comic knowledge even more grand when I am confused and dazed when it comes to questions I may have. But yes, if you guys need any questions on if you guys really want to know the details of who Madam Web is, I think Rob from Comics Explained just put out something for that, so it'll be right there. But how I know Madam Web is what many might know Madam Web from is from the 90s Spider-Man cartoon. And she was an old lady who sat on a chair, who basically can see the future and past and all that stuff through the web of destiny. So, and she was around, and she was very big during the whole Spider-Verse saga in the comics, and also in that cartoon as well. But apparently, she's a younger girl now too in the comics. Don't know how that is, but again, like I said, go to Rob from Comics Explained. He'll explain it to you. And that's how that is. She still has the same powers and all that stuff, but you know. So let's just see what this is all about. And all right, go. Why do they got a trailer before the trailer? It's just weird. I don't get it.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so
get your stuff.
Oh,
Let's go.
but oh, an evil Spider-Man. Oh,
Let's try that again.
that must be her powers. Okay.
A week ago, I spent my life racing against time.
Okay, it's in New York City.
I'm gonna help you out
Same
today,
as
okay?
before
Trying to save people
with
who were running
Venom
out of it. Until one moment
and Morbius.
changed everything.
Come on! Welcome back to the land of the living.
I don't understand what's happening. I've been having visions. I knew he was gonna die. I think I'm seeing the future.
New York City's a whole
Okay.
new level of crazy these days.
What do you want from me?
Oh.
What do you
New York City's a whole new level of crazy these
Okay.
days.
This is an emergency. Get off the train.
That man's trying to kill you.
What?
Who are you? What is going on? I can see the future. Oh, what the hell? She didn't see that coming? That's not how it works. I've seen that man before. So who is he? Ezekiel Sims.
Oh.
He was in the Amazon with my mom when she was researching spiders right before she died.
Ezekiel Sims.
Wait, I recognize you. You live in my building.
You're the
He's
paramedic.
the guy who's a
Yeah,
part of
you
the whole,
almost
you
ran me
know,
over.
Spider Clan, I think.
You don't think this is weird? How we're all connected?
It's honestly like the least weird thing that's happened all day.
what do you want from me?
I have no idea what those girls are coming.
Why don't you want
Okay, so
I think
they're
he can
all
see into the
spider
future.
women within the multiverse,
Trying to change what happens.
my guess.
Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me?
Your future was almost so different.
Huh.
Where do we go?
If you want to live, you have to trust me.
Get ready.
That was cool. Okay, I like that.
You're showing off. Maybe a little.
Huh. Okay. All right. So here's my take on this whole thing. It's not. It doesn't wow me, of course, but it's interesting. I will of course watch it anyway. Like I watched all of them. You know, trust me. There was a very long time I didn't watch Morbius, and I just realized, you know what? Let me watch it and see what my take is on it. And I watched it. It had some type of action, but that movie was bad. The Venom stuff is good. I wasn't too keen with the second one, and like I said, I don't know what the hell's going on with Craven, and you can't go wrong with the Miles Morales Spider-Verse stuff. But Madam Web. So I wonder if this is going to dip into into the Spider-Verse type stuff, like the cartoon, the animated movies, which I don't know. And then, okay, so you got Ezekiel Sims, who, as some of you may know, but if not, go to Rob from Comics Explained, and I'll tell you a lot about Ezekiel Sims. But a quick note, I believe Ezekiel Sims is a character who was in the comics during the whole Spider-Man clan part. I want to say Ezekiel Sims is a character from like the Spider Society. He was in Across the Spider-Verse, and he is another Spider-Man from another universe, as you would think, of course. And in the comics, he helped Peter, because in the comics, yes, he did hunt other Spider-Men and stuff like that, and then like he helped Peter Parker prevent the other hunters from getting him and stuff like that. I believe. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments down below, please. I'm not very well versed when it comes to Spider-Man comics. I do know the basics with Spider-Man comics and some other storylines. The Spider-Verse is one storyline that is very wishy-washy with me at times. But like I said, bear with me and correct me in the comments down below. I will not get mad. Trust and believe. I will take it as you giving me knowledge, more knowledge. And so what I want to know is, And I know a lot of people have been asking this like question, but where is that universe's Spider-Man? That's the question I want to know. Like, everything is going on in that universe with all of these characters, and Peter Parker is nowhere to be found. Now, there's been tons of things of saying, oh, Peter Parker is Andrew Garfield in this universe, and he probably disappeared during the whole No Way Home routine, or this universe of Spider-Man is dead. There's been signs of Raimi's Spider-Man being in this one because of the whole Morbius thing. We don't know, but it looks pretty interesting. They got the Spider-Women in there. I see that, which are really cool. So from what I saw, that they have there, they have Julia Carpenter, who's the Spider-Man that I believe the Spider-Man that wore the black and white outfit, and then you got Maddie Franklin, who is the other Spider-Woman. She is in the comics. I think she was J. Jonah Jameson's niece, and then you got Anya Corazon, who basically was the Spider-Man from want to say, oh God, I'm trying to remember, but it's not coming to mind. But I have a feeling she appeared in Across the Spider-Verse as well. But and probably a part of the Spider Society, maybe. But again, correct me in the comments down below. But yeah, it's really cool how they showed that. I'm guessing the storyline is that he's hunting these women down from preventing something from happening. It's just how multiverse and it's how timeline stuff works. But if this is going multiverse wise, that might be a different story. But I mean, I might have to pick this apart with some of my other guys, and maybe we'll have some more stuff for you for that. But until then, don't really have much. It looks good, but all trailers can look good, and then the final product is just bad. And yeah, that's right. I'm looking at you, Secret Invasion. I'm really looking at you with that one. All right, guys. Without further ado, I'm Echo Ninja, the ninja that's taking it with you, saying, see you next time.